Have you tried to just let God do the work in your life? So what this means is that each and every one of us has free will. We have the power to create our reality based on our actions and daily disciplines. But the really important critical thing to understand is that if you really want to achieve greatness and success and things that are kind of out of your control, external circumstances that we so try to control on our own, we need to give to God and let God do the heavy lifting. The truth is that God is our creator. And whether or not you're Catholic like myself or you believe in another God, the fact of the matter is that we are all created equal. And the beauty of this is that you are always watched over and you're always protected and guided, but you need to ask for that help and you need to seek that help and you need to trust that the help is there. Once I really let go in my life and started to trust the plan that God had for my life, amazing things started to happen, whether it was financially, in my career, health-wise. I have an amazing job, amazing family, and a lot of these things are sometimes people boast about, but sometimes people, we all have different hands that we're dealt in life. But the fact is, I've learned to let God have reign over my life. I fear the Lord in the best way possible. And what that means is that I literally let God continue to guide me in any and every way, shape, and form. So for you, this might mean in your job search. Maybe you're looking for a job. Maybe you've been unemployed. Maybe you're in the middle of a crisis or a career search or whatever it is. Let God do the work. What this means is not, you take a step back and sit on the couch and eat chips and watch a movie and say, oh, God's taking care of it. No, it means that God has a plan for your life that you can't quite see just yet. And it took me a little bit to understand this concept, the concept that the Lord does not work in a chronological, clock fashion. Like we don't know, when the clock hits 6, God's going to give me this. Absolutely not. I've learned this the hard way. The beautiful thing is God works in ways that we just cannot comprehend and that we just cannot imagine. And it's the most beautiful thing ever. If you've ever watched videos of individuals who have had near-death experiences, they've seen colors and smelled things that they couldn't even comprehend and fathom on this earth, and that is heaven. And the greatest lie that we've been taught as man is that the devil doesn't exist. That's the most destructive thing that people believe nowadays. But the fact of the matter is that there is and there are angels and demons. There's a yin and a yang, a positive and negative, as it is for everything in life. But the point is, if you really want to achieve greatness in your life and if you really want to make extraordinary strides in the direction of your success, you need to incorporate prayer and God. So for me, what this means is having unwavering faith. It's making sure that my entire day from start to finish revolves around prayer and faith in God. And as a Catholic, it's praying the rosary. It's asking the Holy Virgin Mother Mary for guidance and protection. It's understanding that my guardian angel has and always will be protecting me and guiding me. And again, it's the most beautiful thing ever. Once you learn to really let go and trust. Unfortunately, there's a lot that's out of our control here on this world that we try to control. Don't. Let God do the heavy lifting. He is your creator. Trust the plan in place for your life. And listen, it's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. No one said it's going to be easy, but as long as you persist, as long as you continue to trust and have that faith, you'll achieve extraordinary things and God will deliver. Just as the birds in the sky have a home and they are fed, what's to say that the same doesn't apply to you? There's so many beautiful verses in the Bible that I really love. Philippians 4, chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Another one is Isaiah 26:3. I will keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. The way this pans out in your life is, it all comes down to trust. And Jesus is asking you to trust him. Another verse, this one is actually John chapter 20, verse 29 is, because you have seen, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. Jesus is literally telling us here, hey, you're not going to see me in your modern day, but as long as you believe, you will be blessed. And it has a deeper meaning behind it that I won't go on in this video talking about. But again, the root fundamental truth of it all and why I'm making this video is for you to understand that once you really, truly trust and you have faith and believe, you will be successful and you will be protected and guided. And once again, no one said it's going to be easy, and it's not supposed to be easy, because if it was easy, then everyone would be living a dream life of success. But so many people fall and falter, and they don't even understand why. But you do. You understand that God is at your right hand. Faith is on your side. Trust in the Lord and walk with your guardian angel and watch amazing things happen in your life. I remember praying for the things that I now have today, and one of them was money. Rightfully so. I needed money. We all need money. It's a currency of the world. And I remember asking the Lord, I said, Lord, if you give me these things, I promise I will tell all that it is through you that I've achieved this. I asked for mentors. Fast forward, I now have a billionaire mentor in my life that has created job opportunities and other things that have blessed me. I am telling you now, it's because of the Lord. I kept my promise. I asked for money to be able to buy a home and to be able to afford a car and food and groceries and not have to worry about buying gifts for people on this holiday season or whenever. I'm telling you now, and I'm keeping my promise to the Lord, that it is because of my faith and because of God that I've achieved these things. So I hope this video helps you. The biggest takeaway for you is just to really think about God throughout your day-to-day life and have moments of prayer. Pray in silence, pray in your mind. It all counts. God is ever present